Hello everyone, welcome to Code with Johnsy. So, today I'm going to talk to you about Python. We're going to explore some features about Python, what we can do with Python, why do we need to use Python, and what are the basic syntax do we need to understand in order to code with Python. So, as you can see, like we going to start with introduction to Python. So, what is Python? You know, Python is high level interpreted language. So, it's different from from C because C is compiled language, and C++ is also compiled language, but Python is interpreted language. So there's also other interpreted language. So we will discover it more later. So but for now we just want to talk about Python. Yeah, and Python is used in web development. If you want to use Python in web development, it's a good choice because we're going to use Django and some library like a Flask and so on. Like there's also social media like Instagram was created with Python, like using Flask and yeah for the backend and data test. So that's good. So Python is a good choice for you to choose. So yeah, and after that, you can use also Python for automation and then data science, etc. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with Python, and Python is very easy to learn. So we will go into discover more. You know, it's very easy to learn. If you learn seriously Python, you will become better. That would be very good. So good. If you have any question about introduction about other things with Python, so I'm gonna talk specifically about introduction and documentation later. So for now, I was just want to introduce you like the basic one and go for it. So now this link below is python.org. Python.org is the official web page of Python website. Now let me type python.org. So we're going to explore more with you guys. Yeah. When sorry, my let me choose my connection. My connection crashes. Yeah, which is not good. Sorry about that. Great. Now we are there. This is Python. You know what I'm saying? Like python.org. This is the official web page of Python language. Here, what we can do here, right? So if you are using Mac, if you are using Windows, you are using Ubuntu or Linux. So there's all those options for you to install, download, and install Python in your computer. So you come here once you here, you can click there and then choose your device like Windows. You can click on Windows. For me, for my case, I have Windows, so I have already installed Python in my computer. So to install this is the latest Python 3 released, and then I can hit there. When I click there, it will bring me some, and I got pre here, and then when I hit here, I'm downloading Python, and then after downloading Python, I will show you how can you do it in your computer. So let us wait and until it finished. Yeah, and then I open it. Let me open it and then start to install it, and then double click on it, And there we go. Because I have already Python installed in my computer, we just, if I did not, I could like click here, install, and then yes, I can install. But yeah, I have it in my computer. Yeah, that's how you will going to install Python in your computer. So just wait a little bit. So in one, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's finished until this is for 64 bit, something like that. For you, it may be like three, like 30, 34, something like that. But mine is 64. You know, yeah. Now later, no, this is the first thing we need to do in order to install Python. The second one we need to install on the editor code, and then what can we choose? We have like, for me, there's a lot of stuff you can install. Yeah, you can install according to you, but I really recommend you to install Visual Code. That one is a very known tool for you to install, you know, and it will be with a bunch of like extension, and that will help you so much to code and do other stuff. So I will show you later how to do it. So now once the program is installed, setup was successful. You know, when it failed, this pop-up window will show like setup was failed, setup failed, something like that. But if you install it properly, it will be a setup was successful. You know, that's good. And then I close. Python is in my computer. So before texting, let us download Visual Code. Let's type Visual Code. Once you're there, just come and click here, Visual Studio Code. And then click there, it will bring you to the official page of Visual Code. And then you click here for Windows. If you are on Mac, it will show you the Mac version, and then you can install them, download and install properly. You add the platform here. I can click. That will show me like this here window, and then Ubuntu. There's also Mac OS, something like that. And you install it. Once you install it, now the Visual Code will be in your computer. So, well, now let me test Python in my computer, right? To test Python in your computer, just tap this command, Windows plus R, the pop-up, and then write in your pop-up window CMD, and then hit enter. And then your terminal will pop up. And then after that, just type Python. So once you type Python there, and then hit enter, this button will open the shell command. And with this shell, you will be able to run Python or to write the code through your command prompt. And yeah, as you can see, this is the version of Python. We have installed Python 3.12. This is mine, but what we were installing was Python 3.30. Something like that. But let me print hello world to test if my Python is running correctly. So let me type test, and then this is the test. So everything's good here, right? Yeah, we have seen that Python is installed successfully, and yeah, you can test with you can test with in your computer. If you can see this one, just reinstall again the Python, and that will be granted you will install Python in your computer. So it's very easy to install it. Now, what before writing our first script, I want to show you something. So this is what we call the broad map in Python. Let me zoom in. The roadmap in Python. We have related roadmaps, there's backend roadmap, there's develop roadmap, there's software design roadmap. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you the roadmap Python, what we will be learning with you guys. So we have the basic syntax, and then after basic syntax, we have variable and data types, and then conditions. This is the learning the basic and so on. And then after have learned this one, we will go ahead to learn what we call the casting and exceptions. We will be able to handle the error in our code. Sometimes we can code. Let me show you one example. Can type like hello, something like that, and then I have omitted I have omitted like the closing parentheses there, and when I hit to run my program, it will be an error. There we go. This is a command. It will be like this. This is an error. It will be an error. So with this exception, will help us to throw the error and then catch up and then print out the error. And this one is the powerful, like to show this. That's why Python is very powerful, and not only Python, but in other languages, programming language, we can also do exception and so on. But in Python, we will be exploring more about it now. It will be a very powerful thing for you to know, guys. And after that, we will be learning functions. You write your own functions in Python. And there's also built-in functions. Okay, let me show you built-in functions. So built-in function, we have like print hello world. This is print. So print is a built-in function, and you cannot declare it to build your own function like print, because print is a built-in function, and yeah, I will show you later. So this built-in function, and then I hit enter this hello world, printing function, and let me create my own function here, right? This is the way. This is not go for us to create a function. When I try something else like hello and then print hello, it will be an error. Why? Because the name hello is not defined. Did you mean help? Something like that, something like that. But in order to print, to create our own function, we will use what we call def, and then hello, and call the indentation, and then use print, the built-in function, hello world. And then there, let me call my function, hello world. There we go. Oh, sorry. So because I'm trying to call this one out, and the line 3, there's an error. Well, I've seen an error. Let me create again the function indentation print hello function. Print hello function. Let me call hello. There's also error. So anyway, so I will show you later, because this isn't terminal, because I've forgotten something there. But there we go. This is how we can exit Python, and then can clear, type again Python, you know, and I'm still there. Good. So after that, we have list, we have tuples, we have set, we have dictionary. So we'll be able to use the list, tuple, dictionary. For example, one I use dictionary like users, or let me use book and then bracket, and then the meaning, like let me write the author, and then colon Jancy Tech, right? Or let me write code with Jancy. This is the author of the book, and then colon, then comma, right again. What can I? Yeah, the Python. Book one. I'm now inspired the robot. Book one, we have Python, and then close. I'm there. Now I want to print the books. Gotta print like book. There we go. These are books. We have author, and then we have also book one, something like that. It's very easy for us to do. This is what we call dictionary. So we'll be using like how can we add the element inside the dictionary, how can we remove it, how can we do such about things with Python. So, and then after that we have conditions. Yeah, conditions, right? Condition can print like if book. So I really want to verify if the book exists, book dictionary exists. If it exists, we can print it exists. If not, else. If not, the book does not exist. In the question, the book is not exist. Let me write is not exist. There we go. It's not exist, and then there we go. Exist. You know what? So the command prompt shows us that the book exists because we have the book there. But if it was something else, that this condition would print like the book is not exist. That's why something like that. But the book exists. That's how we'll be using condition in Python. So, and then after that we have regular expression. So I will show you later because this is an advanced Python. We have decorators, we have lambda functions. Lambda is a function, and there's iterators. These things are advanced topics. The one I was showing you was the basic topics, and these things are going to help us to do like this, to do some algorithms and data scriptures and so on. And then after that, we'll be having arrays and linked list, heaps, stacks and queues, hash tables, binary search trees, recursion, and so on. And then after that, we will be using ORP, object oriented programming. ORP, object oriented programming, and that's where we'll be using classes, inheritance, method, and then down there, and then after that we'll be using built-in customers, classes, modules, and so on. And then after that we'll be learning package in PyPy, and then pip, conda. That's the way we can install packages from Python and so on. And you will be learning also some framework like Django, like Flask, like Pyramid, and Synchronous, Fast API. I'm working on it, every day, And there's list comprehension, generator expressions, and the practice, something like that. And learn framework, paradigms. You know, that's very good. And then we will be learning a bunch of stuff. And then after everything, we will be testing our application will be building, and that this is the roadmaps of Python. We will be learning a lot of stuff with Python. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel, share it, invite other people to learn with my channel, and yeah, that would be good. So now it's our time to print our first program in Python. So to do so, just let me exit from this one and then go to my desktop, and then utip. I have basic stuff here. There's no, so let me create the basic one. Basic make there, basic. Now I want getting my basic, and to open it with Visual Code, I also am inside my folder. I can type code and then dot, or I can create a file directory. Okay, to create a Python file with an extension, we type py index.py or index.py, and then hit enter. The Visual Code will be opened. Then let me extend it, and yeah, there we go. You know what? I have opened my file inside the Visual Code. Let me zoom it. So now we want to print hello world in Python. So first, to create a comment in Python, this is a comment in Python. So we'll explain you later. Let us print hello world. Okay, to print hello world, we have print function, and then we print hello world. There we go. Then serve it. To serve it in Visual Code, you will hit Control plus S, and then serve it, right? Or come here, serve it. Click on serve it. Now, let me show you something in Visual Code. So, to run Python in your Visual Code, you have to install some extensions, Python extension. You can here, and then search for Python, right? Once you hear this, I have already installed, and then you will install Python in your Visual Code, the extension. You can install React, I have installed those things, and so on. You can install other extension as well. So that's how we be doing. And then after that, let me run my Python code inside Visual Code. I can come here and then choose terminal, new terminal, and then I'm there, Once I'm there, I'm inside my folder basic. I can type to run Python. You will type Python, right? After that, index.py, right? That's how you can run Python inside your terminal. If you don't want it, just cancel it and then come here, hit there. Your program will be run, executed. My program is executed directory. This is hello world because I have preferred to run Python there. Hello world. There we go. Let me remove it. There we go. Now let me click this and then type again Python index.py run. The program is executed. It's very fast, hello world. And I can run again. Please subscribe to my channel. Code with Jancy, and I can come here again. I don't want to do the I want to type again Python index.py. There we go. Please subscribe to my channel. Sorry, this is a channel. This is a channel. There we go. To my channel. I don't know today, but yeah, there we go. And so on. And I can come again. And right here. Hello. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Please share my channel, something like that, and then save it. Come here again. Let me click this stuff. So let me write there so that everyone can see it as well. Then type Python index.py. Come again. Hello everyone. Please share my channel. Right? This is very easy for us. This is how to print hello world. And let me try then getting hello. There's an error. In fact, in other programming languages like Go, you can print something like that. Like a PHP, you can print something like that. But in the Python, it's not possible to print it. So let me play this one. Good. This is how we can print hello world in Python. Now, let us create our first variable. So, to do it, let me show you one thing. Let me print. Hello, my name is Jancy. My name is Jancy. Okay, let me write. My name is Code with Jancy, right? Now I got save this and then run it as well. Python.py. Hello, my name is Code with Jancy, right? Well, now if someone come, or I can write again, because one day I can change my name. I can change to James, for example. So I can run, like, come here again, run. Hello, my name is James. But this is the same code, but I need to come every single time or every day to change my code whenever I want to change it. This is not very good sometimes. It's not good in programming, because this is the same code, the same thing, but you're only changing name and name and name. So, if I don't set it up as well, I will come every day to change the name to write again. I can come again, and print. I just want to print a user's name, hello, my name my name is John. You know, this I'm just repeating the code, the same code. Just repeating the same code, which is not good in programming. We need to write our code dynamically. And sorry, let me run this. We need to write our code dynamically and then serve it to that's how we need to do. But now it's a little bit boring because whenever I want to change my code, I can come here and then write hello, my name is James, hello, my name is John, hello, my name is Code with Johnsy, something like that. That's why we are going to use variables today. What is variables? Well, before starting, let me open my ID and then type python.org in my web browser. Type python.org. I'm there. Come here, documentation. There's you new to Python for beginner. So come here. Wanna look for variable. Come here, tutorial. Python. Come here. Python, cannot see variable. They're so weird. So interpreter, invoke, passing, mode interactive, source code, encoding. Let me hit there. This is so weird because I just want to use. Okay, this is interactive mode, something like that. But I don't want to show you these things. But okay, well, I think I remember I showed you. Come here, hit Python. I showed you to create a variable, but it's better for me to find a variable thing, variable stuff, and then show you there. Dictionary, variable. Cannot find it. Python. Let me type there. Okay, well, let me show you. I would like to show something, but I will show later. Good. So now to create a variable in a Python, we need to name a Python name. We need to name a variable. So the variable you have to name will have to be the same thing, and must mean like the things you have to store inside the variable. So the variable is like a container, because you come here, create a container. You create a container. In this container, you will store a value. You will write a value like this sign equal will mean it will mean that this value or this thing you have to store inside the container, so we'll assign it to the container, you know. For example, we have a book, you know, something like that, right? Or I want to write this in uppercase. So book, and then equal, and then the name of the book. The name of the book must be in string, in double quote, you know, like this, or in a single quote, like this. It's the same thing, you know. Again, the name of the book is Python, and there's also username equal code with Yancy, you know. This is the double quote, and then the first one is in a single quote, right? So this one, the type is str, string, which means string. The type is str. In Python, it's automatic, but in other language, it will be a little bit like different. For example, in let me take away, like in C, we need to create like int, right, to specify things, and then the name, right? Now the name, we started with the type, which is int. The name must be, this is not the name, you know, must be like number, you know, and then I can write a number there and so on. But in Python, it's Python typing variable dynamically. For example, I can just write a book, and then when I write a single quote or a double quote, and then inside the double quote write my value, the Python will recognize automatically that this is a string. So I just want to store the age of the user. I can write 24. So Python will recognize that this one, 24, is an integer, right? It is an integer, right? Good. Well, and then after that, let me write in a command. So this one are comments, you know. I'm just, okay, let me write because I will show you it later. So, right, but now let me do it to create a variable. I just want to name the value, and then name the variable, and then write the value as here, you know. This is very good. So let me write a variable. So in Python, to create a variable, it's very easy for us to do. It's not complicated stuff. It's very easy, you know. And after that, we have also bool, and for example, is running can say true. So pay attention here. If you're coding in JavaScript or any other language, the Boolean stuff might be true like this in lowercase, but with Python it is in uppercase, you know, true. And then after that we have also false, you know, but in other language it might be different from here, you know, but in Python you have to pay attention to it when you write a code. But this is very easy. But now it's time for us to print out this variable, right? Now I just want to clear there, and then print out the book and write down the name of the book is, and then okay, let me show you one thing. The name of the book is, and then come here, write book, right? There is an error, right? Yeah, I made a mistake. Is the book, right? And then save. Come here again. Very good. Come here again. Run Python index.py. Come here. The name of the book is Python. Now I can come here and then change. The name of my book is C#. Come here. Run again. The name of the book is C#. So I don't need to repeat the code over and over. Repeat the code. I can come here again, write the name of the book. So like the name of the person. Come here. So let me leave this. Print again. The name of the user is, come here, username, right? Now I just want to run again. The name of the user is Code with John C. It's very easy now. Now this is not how we can print out the value of the variable we created. It's a little bit boring. So before I show you that, let me show you something. Now we need to know the type of this variable, right? So know the type, we can come here and then write type. Type is a function, right? Type. Come here again. So we just want to change with age. So come here again, clear this stuff. Type, right? Come here and clear this, right? Type. We have str, which means string, and then we have int, which means integer. Age is integer, 24. It's a number, it's not a string. So I will show you later the difference between the integer and the str, right? And let me run again here. Is running, but we know the type of this stuff. I told you it's a bool, right? It's a bool. String, str, string. So integer, str, string means string. So let me write here string for you to know it. String, and here we have bool. Great. That's how we can know. So to know the, okay, let me separate it, things, so we have learned print function, how to print function. We have also learned the type function, and then now we have known some type like int, str, bool, right? These are things we have learned today, right? It's very easy for us. And there's also global variable, but I will show you later the global variable. So if you have any question, write in the comment section below. In my next video, I will touch these things. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I don't know if I forgot one thing here. Yeah, these are things, but before end my video, let me show you one thing. I just want to print out the username the username, so user information, right? The user information. In the user information, I have to type like username. After username, I will have to ask age to print out age, and then gender, and then after that I will type like so let me money, the money, right? Money that I have, right? So now I have to type to print to create a variable. There's a variable you can create like username. Username is called with Jancy, and the age is 34, and gender we have let me write male, and money has might be 34, no, 30, 25, 4, right? That's how we can write, we know this type as well. And I just want to print out these things. To print, I'll come here again. Okay, that's where I will show you the best way to print out the values, the value of the variable. You can create it anytime. So now we can come here, right? Write my name. So the username is, and then bracket, and the age is age. Let me write his age. Is age bracket, and then and sorry, and gender is bracket, and he has the money, right? Money, and then write it in dollar. He has some dollar, something like that. But to print this one, if I print this, it might be an error, right? Let me show you. So we have bool, and then for bool, these are stuff, here, but okay, let me write mine here. No, good, I will show you later, right? These are stuff, but here the program doesn't print anything because it's empty, it doesn't print anything. But what is this? Okay, this one is, let me print again. Great. Now you can see the username is empty, and his age is empty, and then the gender is empty, and then he has, money is empty. Now I'm saying, but let me print out. To print out the variable, I will write dot, right? As you write dot, you can see things there. I will use forma, right? Then parentheses, right? Now I can write specific, so I can write specifically the thing I want to be printed before, to be printed at the first time, I just want, because I need the username here, I will write username, right? After that, I will write age. I will need gender, and then I will need also money, right? Save it, come here again, run. There we go. As you can see, we have username is called with Jancy, and then his age is 34, and then the gender is made, and he has $24.4 in his account. That's how. There's also one way to print things. There's also one way to print. Let me print another way. You can come here, but instead of writing like the code says before, I will write half, which means former, and then double quotes, right? The username is, but here I have to specify things. Is username, right? And come again, and the age is, come again, and then write age, right? Come again, and the gender is, come again, write gender, right? And he has $, and then write money there in his account, right? Serve it, come here again. When I serve it and come here again, CLS to clear things, and then come here. As you can see, then my name is Godric Jancy, and the age is 34, and the gender is male, and he has $25.4 in his account. This is how you can print out your program. So it's very easy. Now I have to give you one exercise which will be built. I'll solve it later. Let me show you one thing. You can write your own program, to print out the things you have to print, like be inspired, print things like a book, like, the author, right, other stuff, and it will help you to do stuff. Great. So don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and share it to your friends and invite them to come and learn code with Jonassy and so on. Yeah, before going, I just want to show you, this terminal we're using in Visual Code is the same thing we can use in the window command, like the prompt command, sorry. You can fix it there, right? And then type index python index.py, run again. Oh yeah, Python, this is an error. Python index.py, come again. These are things we have. These are things we did inside our Visual Code, and it's always the same thing. So thank you guys for watching, and please share my channel, invite friends to learn. So you will ask me question in WhatsApp group. If you want a link for WhatsApp group, just ask me and I will show you. Thank you guys. Please subscribe and share my channel for more content. Thank you.